And very pleasant. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining Whiteboard Weather on this Monday afternoon, the 29th day of June. I hope you're having a great day today. As you can see behind me, we've had some cumulus clouds that have built up over the course of the afternoon, mixing with some sunshine, but all things considered, a pretty nice day outside. Temperatures right now are running in the mid-80s, 84, 85 degrees. Dew point values are nice and low, so humidity is not out of hand today. As I said, a pretty nice late June afternoon across the area, and pretty quiet in the rainfall department, and it's going to stay that way for several days. Now, if you saw me over the weekend on WTA, and I hope you perhaps did, especially yesterday, I was talking about what I'm going to call them the dry five. You know, you've heard of high five? How about the dry five? The longest stretch officially of dry days that we've had so far this year has been 5 days in a row with no measurable rainfall. That being June 5th through the 9th. So it was earlier this month. Today is day one, since we did have a few spotty showers yesterday, and officially there was a little bit of rain at the airport. But today is day one of probably what's going to be at least 5, maybe as many as 6 or 7 days in a row that we're probably not going to see any rain officially. So this coming up could likely be the longest stretch of dry weather we have all of 2020. Because if you've been around Western Pennsylvania most, if not all of your life, you know that we're hard-pressed most of the time to get 3 days in a row without rain. So 6, 7 in a row, it's almost unheard of. But that's going to be the case coming up this week. And especially that happening in late June, early July, almost never happens. Couple of things, talked about it this morning. I have a shade alert in effect all this week. Now, you could read that one of two ways. That could either be to find some shade to stay cool, or to find your shades to stay cool. Now, I have 2 pairs of glasses out here today. I have fashion and I have function. Let's use the function ones right now. We'll get back to the fashion ones later, so I'll be able to read well. In addition to a shade alert, it is a car wash week. If you like to get a lot of mileage out of your wash, I suggest you get your car cleaned up, take it to your favorite local wash place, and you're going to get good mileage out of that wash all week long. Before we get over to the whiteboard, and it's pretty straightforward, I've simplified the whiteboard for today. Rather than using a lot of space to say the same thing, I've consolidated it, still getting the same message across. But anyway, National Waffle Iron Day today, National Almond Butter Crunch Day today, and National Camera Day today. Born on this day, actor Gary Busey, actress Karen Lawrence, and comedian and actor Richard Lewis, all born on this day. And moon phase, by the way, waning or waxing gibbous, I should mention. The full moon officially this year is going to be on the 4th of July, Saturday night into Sunday, so it's the 4th, 5th, but the moon will be full this Saturday night. So on the 4th of July, we're going to have our full moon for July. And allergies today, tree pollens in a moderate range. Everything else is running in a low range today. So the air quality is pretty decent outside. All right. Now, let's make our way over to the whiteboard. And again, you will see my consolidated version for today. Pretty straightforward. Let me flip around the camera. And there you see, instead of the big whiteboard, we went with the smaller version today. The website that I hope you visit with some regularity is PittsburghWeatherNow.com. On that webpage, you can find all the whiteboard weather segments. You can find weather records. You can find the photo gallery. The summer photo gallery is up and running. And you can also find links to a lot of the sponsors that support me, WhiteBoard Weather, and Pittsburgh Weather Now. Tonight, mainly clear, which means those puffy cumulus clouds that are overhead will be thinning out rather rapidly as we head through this evening, and we'll see a fairly comfortable night, 63, still low levels of humidity, maybe a touch of some patchy fog in River Valley locations tomorrow morning, should mix out quickly. Then 84, lots of sunshine tomorrow, pretty much a repeat performance of today. There you go, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they're all going to be very similar days. More sunshine, gradually turning more humid as the week progresses, and highs all 3 days between 85 and 87 degrees. If you're going to have a repeating weather pattern, it might as well be that in early July. And then the fourth cast, partly sunny, 87 degrees. I still think there could be a slight chance for a shower on the 4th of July, but it does not look very impressive. So right now, it's going to be nothing more than a mention for me. I'm going to really not play it up, but just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Sunset tonight, 8:54. Average high, 82. And again, I call this a snooze and cruise weather pattern. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride over the next several days. And that's a beautiful shot right there, my friends. Nice breaks of blue with some cumulus clouds overhead. So, that's it. It is straightforward. It is simply accurate, and it's a pretty simple forecast. The reason, by the way, in case you're wondering, I don't have the maps outside to show you today, but we call this an omega, sort of an omega blocking weather pattern. There's an area of high pressure that is going to be stalled and influencing our weather for the next several days. Things are not progressing along, and if you're going to be stuck in an omega pattern, you want to be under the ridge and not the trough. The areas in the trough are going to see daily opportunities for rain. In the ridge, we stay high and dry, so maybe we'll get our dry 5, dry 6, or dry 7 in a row. So that is going to do it for today. As always, I thank you for joining me. Ask that you visit my website, pittsburghweathernow.com. Also, share WhiteBoard Weather with your Facebook friends. It's always nice to share. Those of you that sent some stars today, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'll be here tomorrow morning, 7:30, with the updated forecast, although I don't anticipate any changes. But I'll still be with you tomorrow morning, giving you the latest weather information. Then, of course, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Have yourself a great day. Keep sending those photos. PittsburghWeatherNow@gmail.com is where you want to send them, and then we'll keep adding them to our summer photo gallery. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Peace. See ya.